what is up everyone? Crimson Yeti here, and welcome back into another video. I am finally home from Ohio, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for being patient with me, man. I know it's been a few days there where I didn't have any videos up. I got called Friday late at night. It was short notice. I had to leave out early Saturday morning, so I couldn't really plan or anything. But we got all of them taken care of up there, and I'm so glad to be back home recording videos again for you guys. And I've got a very nostalgic one for me. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. I'm not talking about the game, I'm actually just talking about the turtles. So I grew up in the 90s, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude, I loved it. How can you not get so hyped when the song comes on? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes of the half girl. Oh god, dude, I just get chill bumps, man. Like, going back to it, this is a action roguelike with the turtles. So we got our hub area here. We go over, I'll show you guys what you can do with it and everything. So you're going to be getting these dragon coins, and you're going to be getting scrap and stuff that you can purchase. Dragon coins will permanently upgrade your combat abilities. You got training techniques and specialties. If we go down here, this is where you'll be able to change your characters. And what's so cool is like every turtle is like in their natural element. So you got Michelangelo playing video games, and that's actually where you change the character. And you can see the character select screen there too. Donatello's over here just doing the gadgets. And then if we walk over here, we've got Raphael, of course, lifting the weights. Raphael is my favorite turtle. And then you got your boy Casey Jones down there. And then April's just hanging out up here. So when you buy the base game, you're going to get 4 characters, obviously the turtles, and then the DLC would give you 3 additional characters as well. So Donatello is more for like your high health, and he's more like your tools, gadgets, you know. He gets 5 health back on starting an encounter. Tool charges 80% faster, and his tool does 20% physical damage. Or sorry, deals 20 physical damage, and it for the next 1.4 you can become immune to all damage. Raphael is more of like your aggressive critical hit kind of character. You get attack, critical hit chance, special critical hit chance, and then he will throw a turtle line that'll do 30 damage, and then on a boss hit it will actually pull you towards the boss. And then when you do it just like a regular like mobs, you know, enemies and stuff, it will actually pull the enemies towards you as well, because you know obviously Raphael's got very close range, so you want to keep him like right in your face. Leonardo is more for like your high damage and like mobility, and he has low ability cooldowns too. So he's got final strike triggers a master strike +1 on special charge, and then his tool is throw 3 shurikens in a cone, each one dealing 15 damage. Michelangelo is obviously the youngest one. He does high area damage, and once you get his hit counter up more, he will do more damage. So he's got 15% primary attack area size plus an extra 15% on that primary attack damage, 10% on multi-hit chance, and then his tool, I love his tool because all he does is just talk shit. And just he's just like, oh, he just talks shit to them, and they're stunned and like they take damage. It's fucking hilarious. But I figure what we'll do, I love Raphael. I think I want to do a run with him because I've done the tutorial in this game, but I haven't done any of the story or anything yet, man. So if we go over here too, you guys can see we've got the training dummies. Each character in this game gets 2 abilities and then a dash. So his is obviously a little like size strike, as you can see there, and then the pull that he has with the tool. So look at that Leo over there, dude, just hanging out meditating. Leo obviously the calm, cool, and collected leader. Sewers is gonna be right here, and this is where we're gonna start the story. So yeah, Turtles, man, is so nostalgic. You give me Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and something, man, and I'm gonna play it or watch it. And where it's an action roguelike, it's just like 2 of the things that I love, Turtles and then action roguelikes, just put them together is sick. Okay, so we got Ooze attack. Attacks every 25% chance to apply 1 stack of Ooze. Ooze elemental damage using the power of Ooze. Then we got Ooze dash, applies 1 stack, or we can get Final Strike, applies 2 stacks of Ooze. I think what I'm gonna do is just attacks have the 25%.
I'd rather have ooze than lose.
I'd rather have ooze than lose. There we go. But yeah, it was awesome growing up in the 90s. I might be like a little biased on it because I just think we have so much good stuff in the 90s. I mean, we had, you know, Turtles, we had Pokemon, Digimon, dude. Like, I loved, I had a big tin of like yo-yos, and I was super into them as well. You got so much stuff, man. Like, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh was awesome. I could just name 1,000 things. Let's do a turtle power. Ooze is now applied with an additional stack. That's actually really nice. Special and tool applies 1 stack of ooze. Ooh, yeah, let's grab that. Let's get that ooze build going. Well, I'll tell you what's cool too, guys, is like I miss being a kid, you know, obviously in the 90s, getting home from school, playing games. I remember I would go to school and then I get home about like 4 o'clock because I was one of the last like kids to get dropped off on the bus. And I would immediately rush into the house, into the living room, and sit on the floor because the Dragon Ball Z come on at 4 o'clock, and it was like the newest episode for me. So I would just sit there and watch Dragon Ball Z, and then you could just play games, dude. You were off all summer. You didn't have to work. Like, but I tell you what's really cool too, though, man, is I love being a parent and watching my son like just grow up and get to experience all the things that I did when I was a kid, like playing video games and like watching cartoons and like just watching his eyes get excited or just watch him jump around and play and like if he gets a new game or something. Okay, so we've got Stillwater. If you have not used your attack for at least 2 seconds, gain 80% damage in your next attack as a final strike. Ooh. Attack and special damage area, or deals 45 water damage to nearby enemies at the end of a dash. Ooh, dude, I feel like if I use my attack for at least 2 seconds, gain 80% damage. Yeah, let's grab it. See how it's gonna do. But yeah, my son is just getting into like this so much stuff, man. Like he's loving video games, and as you guys know, he's 4. So like I was kind of like wondering if he was gonna get into video games. And if he was going to actually kind of like the things that me and my wife like, because me and my wife are huge nerds. I mean, you guys know I talk about anime and like video games all the time. And dude, he just, once he started playing Astrobot, like he messed around me with Mario Kart and stuff a little bit, but once he started playing Astrobot, it was over. Ooh, 33% chance on that. Throw a turtle into 60. Special tools apply 2 stacks. No, let's grab the attacks.
Stronger, tougher, meaner.
And then he beat the Astrobot. Like he 100% everything, man. So I got him the other day, like right when I got home. I got him the Mario Odyssey game because we have the Switch. And oh my god, the damage on that. And he's been loving it because it's kind of like Astrobot. In a way, he throws the hat and he turns into different things, and he kind of like collects the moons. 30% damage to enemies with a barrier. Now let's get the turtle powers, dude. We've been killing it on these. While Stillwater is active, Final Strike causes 70% water damage, and you have a plus 70 water damage, and you have a 15% movement speed. Deal 45 water damage to nearby enemies at the end of a dash, or 20% attack and special damage area. Let's do the area.
You're gonna leave the foot soaking and broken.
Let's keep going. We just melted that thing. Come here. Oh, big crit.
What the hell is even that?
Ooh, I took a lot of damage right there. I do not like that. There we go. Good stuff. Get out of here. No. Come here. Oh my god, there's massive crits right there. No. I want to see how long it takes my son to beat the Mario Odyssey too. I can't believe that he's already getting into game. I didn't start getting into video games until I was 6. I didn't even know what they was until I was 6. 40% movement speed during that time. Deal 50. I keep saying 50%. Like, I gotta stop doing that because I'm like, oh, 50%, and it just says deal 50 water damage per second to nearby enemies. Increases max HP. We could grab the dragon coins. Let's grab some dragon coins. Wait, we can get some upgrades. So we got 233 scrap. Not bad. The game flows really well, and I like the combat. You don't have a whole lot of choice, you know, for your abilities. I think, like, if they did, like, one more ability, it would be really good. Because you just have your dash, and then you have, you know, your Y. And I am doing it on the controller, so... I tried to do it, when I did the tutorial, I tried to do it on the mouse and keyboard, but you can't keybind anything to left and right click, and I didn't just want to use the keys. 100% special damage dealt to enemies below 35. Critical hits have a 40% chance to multi-crit. Wow. Doing 300 increased damage. Instantly defeat enemies below 10. Whoa, that is actually broken too. Dude, this is like an instant death?
Whoa.
If they're below
I wanted
10?
to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal actually makes the most sense.
Okay, let's do it. Get in there.
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. You think they sell pizzas here? If they do, yeah, better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies, too.
Oh god, pineapple and anchovies on pizza. That is horrible. I could not do it. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about pineapples on pizza? I know that's a big controversy.
My honored and valiant guests, welcome to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump, I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Just saying.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times. Such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're bragging about told you where those foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities they had previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I don't know, fellas. This is sounding like one huge scam to me.
Oh, but I assure you, I am a legitimate businessman soliciting an honest service at a fair price, of course. After all,
You don't look
anything
like
worth
you're selling it
having
at fair
is
price.
worth
A
paying
little bit
for.
shady.
Don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
Let me peruse and ponder. What do you got? 400 for a turtle power? Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm doing fine on HP. I don't really need to heal. That's 100 too. Meteor Storm. Call upon a meteor storm that lasts 8.5 seconds. Meteors will fall towards enemies and deal 40 flame damage. Or I could boost damage dealt that lasts 4 rooms. I don't know, dude. I kind of like having my pull. I think I'm just actually gonna... I don't even need the health, really. I think I'm not gonna get anything. I think we're good. So, let's go on.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of shop is this?
Junk man wants junk. Kinda makes sense if you think about it.
Junk man wanting the junk.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on, is that Slash?
You're right. It's totally the big guy.
Noodles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Leatherhead?
Yes, I'm here, Mutant.
I love the artwork too when they actually show them talking and stuff with the dialogue.
Rest of your disgusting ilk.
It's very nice.
Not for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises. I will return to my natural state. And all that is important is the remedy. and its place.
What price?
Your destruction.
Your destruction. Your destruction and Leatherhead. No. Come here. Oh yeah, just stand right there, dude. Absolutely. Nope. No thank you. I don't want none of that. Nope. No thank you. I don't want any of that either. Oh my god, dude. We're just doing massive damage to you. Yeah, get out of here. Come on. That's easy. Get it in. Oh yeah, I need to kill you. Get out of here. Oh, it's good damage. Oh no, shit. Nope. Come on, get it. There we go. Good damage. No, don't want that. Oh my god, that's a lot. You're covering a lot of area there, homie. Oh no, that hurts very badly. Get in there. Oh, those will get crits on that. There we go. Oh my god, we almost had him. I can't take another big hit, though, because I would definitely die, and I dashed right into that like an idiot. Dude, oh my god, that sucks. I dashed right into that. Come on. I gotta focus. Why is it so slow? What's happening? There we go, let's go! Hell yeah, oh my god, dude. I was like, I was holding my breath for a second. I was like, come on, man. I can't go regular Crimson Yeti fashion and die on the first fucking boss.
He is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul. One that is easily manipulated.
Slash, let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Even old Leatherbrain's getting teleported.
Damn, we got some good stuff on that too. Yeah, and let's heal up.
Slash, buddy, you're free.
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Dang. Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible, and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier, and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100%
It's funny that Donatel's just
yet.
pointing at you. This
Whatever's
is like,
true,
what?
None of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. I mean, what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that computers and crystal balls junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You heard Leatherhead. He's not finished yet.
Alrighty guys, that is the end of chapter 1, and I think I will wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Before you go, do me a huge favor, man. Make sure to smash that like button. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out a lot. Helps the YouTube algorithm grow it and say, hey, people are liking this guy's video. Maybe we should put it out there a little bit more. Thank you guys. I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace. Who are we going to take? Let's grab Captain America. Let's do the funky Smurf Captain.
Ready for the fight.
And then let's do